The Polygonal Lasso Tool makes straight edge selections. It's kind of like the regular lasso tool, except you're not drawing freehand, you're just drawing straight edge selections. So if I click, you'll see a preview of where the selection's going to be. If you hold shift, it'll go in a 45-degree angle, whatever angle you choose, right? And it'll stay along that straight path. So this is real good for if you got, say, buildings you're trying to select or something that's got a lot of straight edges. You can just click, drag. You can let go of shift if you want, and you can go any angle. But if you hold shift, like I said, it only goes 45-degree angles, right? You can just keep getting it the best selection you can and then finish it off. Hit enter, and you got a selection. All the options and the contextual taskbar options are all the same as the regular lasso tool. All the same options. Obviously, you got your preset options. This is kind of like the Pathfinder options in Adobe Illustrator. The first one is for new selection. If you have this, whenever you make a selection, it's going to get rid of whatever old selection you had and have a new one. If you choose add to selection, obviously you have an active selection here. And then say you make another selection, say we choose the beak this time, it'll keep your first selection and then this will be added to it. If you choose subtract from selection, obviously it does exactly the opposite as add to. It will subtract it. So say I make a circle here, it's gonna subtract everything that you selected. So say I want to get rid of this pupil part, boom. If I come in here, it'll remove that. Right? And then finally, we got intersect with selection. You can see here, right? So it's only going to keep that part where both selections intersected. Just that little part there. So say I made a selection of this, right? And then I chose intersect. Boom. So feather, this just softens the edges of the selection. Anti-alias just smooths edge transition. And then select and mask, when you click this, it opens up a whole new window where you have your selection, your active selection. You got some tools on the right. You got quick selection tool, refine edge brush tool, the regular brush tool, the object selection. Then you have the lasso and polygonal lasso tool. And then the hand and zoom tools, right? Then over here, you got view mode. You can change, you got onion skin, marching ants. You can have an overlay with a specific color, on black, on white, all those. You can show edge or not, show original or not, real-time refinement, high quality preview. It's also got some presets. You can load or save them. Then there's refine mode. You can do object aware or color aware. You'd want to use color aware if there's a lot of color contrast in your image. You got edge detection, global refinements like smooth, feather, and contrast, and shift edge. And then finally, you got output settings. You can choose what to output this to. Say you want to output your selection to a new layer. You can do a new document with a layer mask, new layer with a layer mask. You can output this as just a layer mask itself or a selection. Once you click OK, it's going to output that to this selection, right? So now I got just whatever I had selected as its own layer. It didn't touch the original layer, right? We just have a new one. So that's the Polygonal Lasso Tool, guys. If you got any questions or comments, shoot them in the comment section below. Thanks for watching. And I'll catch you in the next one.